And they're off. For the book tickets now at wetherbyracing.co.uk juvenile hurdle. And it is Live Conti straight on into the lead, ahead of Scotland the Brave in the light blue colours, working away in second. And then L'air du Large in the noseband along the inside of Remarkable Flight, and out a bit wider Mandarb, one of a few who have got quite warm beforehand. Lautrec de Cuny is racing next in front of the 3Js, and finally Lickelman, who goes very freely as they cross hurdle number 1, and all landing safely with the Triumph entry Live Conti showing out in the lead here on his first start for trainer Dan Skelton. Harry on board, and Live Conti up and over number 2 with a 2-length lead. Over in second position, Scotland the Brave, back over jumps today, having run on the flat just 8 days ago. As they now approach flight at number 3, Live Conti puts himself right from in second place Scotland the Brave. Then closer to us, Mandarb, the yellow sleeves and cap. Just ahead of that one, Remarkable Flight. L'air du Large along the rails. Then Lautrec de Cuny, and at the back of the field are the 3Js, hurdling debutant, and Lickelman last of all as they race left-handed now out towards the far side of the track, and around about 7 or 8 lengths at most covering the field, with Live Conti just turning his head to one side there going around the turn. Live Conti having his first run since winning very narrowly across at Auteuil in October, making the run into the back straight with Harry Skelton pretty much on one rein there. You can see just keeping that left hand down there on Live Conti off into the back straight. About a length or so to the good over Scotland the Brave in second, as they now come to the first over in the back straight, which they've all taken successfully. Mandarb in the blue and yellow jacket around the outside, L'air du Large tracking the leaders every move. Then Lautrec de Cuny, Remarkable Flight. But on the outside, the 3Js, Lickelman last of all as they run to halfway, and flight at number 5, still Live Conti with the lead. Jumps that well. Certainly better than L'air du Large. Lickelman lacking fluency at the back as well as they now press on to the final hurdle over in the back. Live Conti up and over to Scotland the Brave in the light blue colours, racing in second place as they now race on towards the end of the far straight. Back in third, L'air du Large, and then out a bit wider, Remarkable Flight, the only filly in the race. Deeper out of her is Mandarb, then Lautrec de Cuny in the spotted jacket, and at the rear, the 3Js and Lickelman, as they now turn left-handed out of the back straight and on towards home, with Live Conti looking to make every yard of the running here and remain unbeaten after his success in Paris, and makes the run back towards home, half a length ahead, with Scotland the Brave looking to cover him around the outside, and Mandarb also looking poised, with over towards the inner L'air du Large now being bustled up, with in behind them Remarkable Flight working hard, as is Lautrec de Cuny, as they make the run down the home straight and on towards 3 out at Lickelman, and the 3Js are still in rear as Live Conti comes down to 3 out and jumps it well, is quickening now and is getting those in behind under pressure. Scotland the Brave is now flat out in second, trying hard to keep up with Live Conti, who's running away at 2 out. He was in a little bit close, but he still looks in hand here, Live Conti. Scotland the Brave on the outside doing everything he can to throw down a challenge. Into third place, Lautrec de Cuny, but one to jump here. It is Live Conti at the final flight, gets over safely, about a length and a half to the good. Over in second position, Scotland the Brave, with back in third, Lautrec de Cuny, and they're racing into the closing stages. The second and third flattered somewhat by their proximity to Live Conti come the winning post. Live Conti is 2 out of 2 in his career, and the Skeltons look to have a nice new recruit. Scotland the Brave is second, Lautrec de Cuny was third.
Live Conti has made a winning start to life with the Skeltons, 2 from 2 after his one start in Auteuil in France, watching on the big screen. What a ride.
Yeah, brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good.
No, look, it's nice to get it out of the way now. Obviously coming here at that odds, you hope you can get the job done. And he was still quite green, just out on all the way around this top bend, out on the wrong leg. I think he ideally just wants a good lead probably, and just he can learn a bit more doing that. But yeah, it's good.
How long have you had him? You obviously won in October in France.
Yeah, we sort of got him there just before Christmas time. November. I'm glad we didn't run him like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, because he has sort of really improved in the last month. He keeps thriving, and but we had to run at some point because he's obviously had that win in France, but we've got to get a bit of experience into him. But look, coming here, obviously it didn't look, very deep race at all, and you'd like to hope he's going to go and win like he did.
Dan saw fit to put him in the Triumph Hurdle, so he's clearly, I know he's shown in France his ability. He's clearly been showing you something.
Yeah, he has, and he's the form of that Auteuil race is very good. Look, it's nice to just get this out of the way, get that first run into him, and we'll decide now where we go, whether we go to Cheltenham or wait and go to Aintree. But he's a horse that I think, hopefully we'll have further down the line. And
he doesn't just look a 4-year-old, does he? In the winner's closure, a bit about him.
That's it, and he is quite furnished actually. Strong horse. But I suppose Cheltenham or Aintree now, one or the other, and we'll see. Good
stuff. You've coupled the couple. Obviously, he's starting his career west of the bridge. The form is mighty. Yeah, west of the bridge has been a great old servant for us. Won many races. Should go well. And the form is mighty. Was in a bit of a hot race the last time, probably at Newbury, but on his run before that, won quite well at Southwell. So hopefully they'll both be competitive. Good stuff. Well done. Yeah, thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.